Who has a dream? I hope all of you guys who are looking at me right now are sitting at home like, me, woo, this guy, woo, me. I hope that's what you're doing right now. And if you're not, you'll find one. It's in here. You know exactly what it is that you've always wanted to do, regardless of how many people have pushed you down and pushed you back and told you it wasn't possible or that the odds were against you. I know it's in there. So think of that for just a moment, because we all have these big challenges in front of us, right? And people probably told you it's impossible, just like they did me. And that's okay. It is possible to get there, but do you know the number one reason that people give up on their dreams or their goals? Number one, the answer to that is fear. Because it's scary going it alone. It's scary going after goals alone. It's scary doing anything you've never done alone. There's a lot of unknowns, and there's fear in that. There's fear in that darkness. But that's okay. That number one reason, that fear that we all suffer with, can be overcome. And how is that? It's by finding a mentor, finding a friend to walk that path with you, having an individual that you can rely on to support you, to carry you through those tough times, through that darkness. And when you're kind of going down that road toward that dream or toward that goal, it gets a lot easier when you have a team of people behind you, pushing you up, supporting you, encouraging you, reminding you that it is possible, or a mentor reaching down and pulling you up to the top of that mountain, getting you a little closer to that goal with those recommendations and suggestions to get there. And a lot of people come to me and they say, well, I don't know how to get there. I don't have the proper skills. How do I find individuals who are on my same path or who want to get to where I want to go? And they say, I don't know them. We don't have anything in common. How the heck do I approach them? You can't be all like, hey, you want to climb some imaginary mountains with me? There are dreams at the top. Because that doesn't sound absolutely crazy, right? Well, when you say that you don't have anything in common, that's the first place I will disagree with you. Because we all have something in common. And what you're trying to overcome are challenges. It takes overcoming challenges to reach your goals, to climb those mountains toward your dreams. And everyone has challenges, whether it's school or work or approaching individuals to help you on your dream and get where you want to go. They're all challenges. I mean, there's other things too, because, you know, there's the little things, like just getting through the day. Some of us, like I used to, struggle just getting out of bed. Those are challenges. But if you have someone there to support you, to take away that fear of the unknown, that helps you get just a smidge further. And that's absolutely an okay thing to admit, to be vulnerable and say, look, I can't do this alone. I can't get to where I want to go alone. It took me assessing who I was and what I was about and really realizing that I can do a lot of things. I'm very capable of stuff, but I cannot do it alone. So being vulnerable, taking a chance on myself, on others, and getting down that road, reaching my destinations, really took connecting to others. And I ask a lot of times, well, why are we connected? How does that happen? How do we get there? How do we bridge those gaps? Because we all look different. I mean, you may have noticed that I look a little odd compared to most. What? Me? Different? We all have different skin colors. We all have different sexual preferences, religions. But why worry so much about our differences when we can worry about our similarities, when we can focus on our similarities? If we both have challenges to get over, let's work together. Let's connect. Let's grow. And let's climb over those. Let's knock them down and push them out of the way. Because together, that fear gets reduced. It's scary to go out there alone. And my gosh, if you have a team of people saying, hey, I'll do it if you do it. Together, that builds your confidence. It makes me feel better knowing that I have people that have my back. Because when I'm slipping and sliding back down, they're going to push me up. They're going to tell me, hey, you can do it. Just like I'm here to remind you that you can absolutely do it. Because you are capable. We are capable. The people you surround yourself will give you a hand. They are capable of that as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you catch that? I totally forgot to say the word with. Apparently my next challenge is to learn to read the script a little better and say it exactly right. Having a little bit of trust in them, working with one another to move those mountains, to climb up them, to see the vast array of other mountains you can climb in your life is absolutely worth your time. I'd really like to encourage you to get out there, to be willing to take a chance on somebody else, to focus together on those goals, on where you're headed. Because I assure you that together, those goals can be attained. When you don't feel like you can, if you have somebody there standing next to you to fight with you, to overcome those battles, you will. And don't forget to ask them, hey, what can I do for you? Because the more that you give, the more that you get. Those challenges that used to be this big start to shrink up. The more people and the more knowledge you have on your side. So what I'm asking you to do is to get out there, take a chance, fight hard to overcome those challenges, make connections, and do it together. I know you can. I'm here to help you anytime you need it. Like on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat. You can message me at Joshua Coburn at mannersandmotivation.com, or you can hit me up at joshuacoburn.com. And the Relief and Resource Center if you have more issues and struggles you're fighting over. There's some information there for you. Take care. Talk soon. Later.